Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for more Final Fantasy 15. Last time, in episode 2, we continued to travel around Leide, completing a couple of side quests, stuff like pick up some dog tags, all the way to the more hunting type stuff, clearing out as many hunts as we could.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Which led us to getting rank 2 when it comes to being a hunter. So now, we're going to do another hunt before doing some a special type of quest that you can unlock through certain ways. So we got a lot to do. And, hold on a moment. I initially wanted to do Peace on the Beach, but there's one right in front of me. No. We will not be doing that one. Now you may say, KZ, why not? It's only 17. I'm level 3. I may have made some mistakes in regards to not leveling up yet, but I can assure you that the level up will indeed happen in this episode. I've been holding it close to the chest, holding up my anime style power up. And the plan is we will do the level up as soon as we get the thing we need to do for Dino done. But before that, we gotta do a couple of things that we're gonna tick off. Also, it looks like I'm getting closer and closer to solidifying this Let's Play format of at least being 40 minutes. Which, on top of being heavily edited, because I'm trying to do as much of the game as I can to show it off, is a horrible idea, but we're doing it anyway. Let's get them!
Ready for this?
Let's take on these ruby shears. Oh god! This was a fucking mistake. Why did I decide to do this? In what universe did I go, hey man, you're this weak. Do this.
How are we?
It'll be worth it!
Nice work, Gladio.
I'm pretty sure this is the only fight I have to do at this level. And then I'm free. Okay, this is looking a little bad. It's okay. I can handle it. So I couldn't handle it. Oh, man. Alright, we'll do this. Yeah! Yeah, look at me go. I like how I'm trying to force the car to stop in the hopes of shooting Noctis. All the way off the car into the pavement. This is how your prince dies. But it's okay, he's being adventurous. I like how some people try to pretend that this Noctis is like super broody and shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Did you see Versus 13? Did you see his outfit? It looked like he was wearing trash bags. His eyes changed color depending on his mood. That was a detail.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it out.
Well, here we are.
Alright. Let's scope this place out just a little bit and then we can get going. The sun's about to set. I'll probably hang out near this camp real quick and advance the time. Which was another thing that was added in patches. I'm glad it exists now. It's really neat how I've only done 2 episodes, but I've played like 3.5 or nearly 4 hours of the game. Neat how this is all turning out. I'm mainly just cutting out a lot of travel time and moments in which none was really happening. Though I am running into a problem that is my capture card's occasionally making that weird screaming noise that you may have noticed on a couple of videos that I've had to update. Happened in the first episode, so I had to cut out me showing this, which I'll show now. I hope it doesn't happen again at the same time. We have different outfits. We're wearing the Princess Fatigues without the jacket right now, but you can have a bunch of different outfits. Casual outfit, I don't know what they were thinking. They're like, we want Noctis to look boring. Also, equally boring. Like, These were the only outfits I believe you had access to aside from this and Royal Raiment when you go through the game the first time when it launched. The raiment is pretty nice. I like this. We may use this at some point. Then of course you have trendy outfit. Now this right here this is good stuff, because of course the no jacket, it's the same shirt. But on the back here, we have the nice little behemoth design, which is neat. We'll wear this at some point. I'll change outfits, but I'm probably not going to go for the weird ones. Stuff like the Magitech exosuit that makes you basically invincible for a little bit of time, which is neat. The one true king of the noodles. The Ubisoft crossover. The Taco Cabana. He's like, hey man, I got burritos. This, in which they were having fun. And there's also an outfit that I believe you can unlock, but that's tied to endgame. But you got a good amount of outfits. I have everybody in like casual gear right now that's just not tied to
Shall we camp here?
With jacket off is what I meant. Just you know, we're in the desert. Makes sense for everybody to be a bit more casual. Have some that isn't too clingy. Because they will express when they get cold and stuff, if I recall.
Yeah.
So if it ever like hits nighttime here, Noctis would like point out that it's freezing out here. Because you know, that's how deserts be.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Really appreciate he's like, you just picked up some lettuce. That's it! You know, before this was a good spot to find some ingredients. We came up with new recipes. Gotta pick these up, these are important. Alright, so our quest starts here. And then immediately moves here. Let's see if we can find those gemstones. Over here near this mineral deposit. Not this one, though.
Rock and roll.
This one's for me. Use my silver dust.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Well, here's that bird from earlier. Just stay calm. I believe this is the zoo. You know, the large black bird that I more remember from Final Fantasy X. But, you know, that was my first one. Oh, here's the gemstone he wanted. All right, let's just go back. Let's just get moving.
Off it goes.
Oh, we made it out alive. Barely. I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're just a bunch of thrill seekers. You know, in hindsight, I bet Noctis is wondering, where did that choir come from? After a scary day of bird, I've decided to have a piece of pizza, but they dropped some grass on it. Just having a nice little camping trip near Galden. Hey, my fishing upgraded.
Not bad.
That was a good photo. Noct is still bad at that. There's that guy. There's this lady with the eyebrows that aren't rendered properly. This looks so bad. Some of these just look terrible.
Not bad.
All right. Ah!
I wish Ignis would get off my back.
He'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. All right. Crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
Sure.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, no doubt about it. You'll feel like a new man.
Your friend has invited you on a tour. Join him at dawn tomorrow to undertake a special task. You must remain in the vicinity of your destination to do it.
I know just the place. Come on.
Alrighty.
So, these are tours. They're special quests that you can take with your party members. Completely optional and super missable. Given that they aren't marked. I'm going to try and get as many as I can. I'll probably have to look some up since I haven't done all of these. A lot of them involve camping, if I recall. Alright, let's train. I'm gonna run circles around you.
So, what are we gonna do exactly?
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
What? That's all?
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve stamina, and no better time to do it than first thing in the morning to make it interesting. What say we race?
Race?
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
Then I can't lose, can I?
There's the goal. Now let's get started. Ready, set, go.
This is the ultimate race.
Damn, he's quick for his size.
Hey, you trying to lose?
Why are you stopping? Why, you getting tired? You getting tired? Did you not eat the cheese pizza that makes it so you have infinite stamina? Did you not do that? Okay,
Damn,
slow down. Slow down.
He's quick for his size.
Hey, you trying to lose?
I will not lose. Not this time, buddy. You stand no chance. Hey, caught up!
Yes.
Well done, Noct. There's no way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Encrusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah. If this doesn't shut Ignis up, I don't know what will. I gotta say, though, it's kind of nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go. Good hustle out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
We got 20 AP for our trouble. That's really good. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come, I believe. The time for me to go into this gear and turn off this Nexperience band. Our main Our main goal now is to gain that unholy experience. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, in the game, there are different multipliers for experience in the game. So what you'll do is typically, whenever you go to a camp, you'll gain all of your experience you have cashed in. For me, it's 2317. And that's a good amount of experience, at least early on here. However, if you stay at hotels and resorts, because you are resting in the best way with, you know, nice comfortable beds and, you know, amenities, all the nice stuff, you will get multipliers. In the game, I believe this is the second best multiplier in the whole game, because it's the Golden Key Resort. There's another one later in the game that gives you triple, but costs a shit ton of gil. I'm pretty sure that because I think there's some DLC that I have on here that slashes prices on stuff, I should be able to afford this. Which is important, because it means that I can get a little bit more experience than I would normally. That's why I wanted to wait.
Greetings, sir.
Yep, this gives us double experience, so we have over 4,000 this time. And the lore for this is that Noctis did one race and Gladio shit in his pants because we're going to sleep at fucking 10:30 a.m.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Prompto's like, I love soft beds. Gladio's like, are you fucking kidding me? And Ignis is just hanging himself in the background. Ah, give me what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shit. Level 10. A wonderful photo of us eating some goulash. Alright, it's not a ton of levels, but bringing us from 3 to 10 is going to help us for some jobs. Also, on top of that, the fact that we have 170 AP is probably the more important thing, I imagine. Techniques. Here's what we need. We need to, I want to get Gladiolus accessed. So, we'll get Royal Guard and Dawn Hammer, and change to Gladiolus has been obtained. Now, where the hell did they put, Ignis is over here. We'll get Regroup, we'll get Overwhelm, and we'll get changed to Ignis. And then we're gonna have to go over here and get Star Shell, Gravisphere, and change to Prompto. And just like that, it cost us like 90 AP, but we now have full-on character switching for the whole game now, which is accessed by hitting holding L1 and then hitting another button. Yeah, you have to hit L1 and L2, and then it gives you a menu for that. But let's get some combat finally, because that's the one thing that we are lacking. Reduce the MP cost of phasing. Some air step stuff is going to be important. Blink also. And there we go. We have a much better Noctis and much better options for combat, so I'll be able to show some character switching. We are more powerful. All things considered, I think we're ready to go. So, it's time to enact revenge on an old foe. Observe the crabs. They stand no chance! Behold, thunder!
This doesn't look too good. Bring it on.
I've had enough of all your bullying. Oh god, we're still dying! Okay, this may have been a bad idea. It was not. We're fine. I'm just being a big baby about it.
How are we?
Getting by.
Oh shit! I need to be better about, you know, when they tell you to block, actually blocking.
What time? Sure thing.
I love when he dual wields shit. I want you to be quick on this block. Fucking! I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Prompto! Prompto, where are you?
Good looking out.
Okay, he was safe. Fuck! Every time I see that prompt, I'm like, I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it!
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
Sorry, Noct, you missed. Get up there. I'm so fucking tired of this block. I'm so tired of the window being so short. Noctis, if you weren't so weak, this wouldn't be a problem. That's it! Ah!
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
Once again, KZ, the master of all video games who has no issue with anything in any other game ever, has prevailed against the damned beast. I have done it. However, my lust for blood will continue.
Seems we found what we
Hello!
were looking for.
It is I. Oh god, he's crab walking!
Rush him!
Count on it.
I can't see! Alright, now that's a good opener, right? That was a good opener. Like, we went, zzz, and they're like, oh, fuck, we can't do shit against that. It's crazy. I brought 11 Blazzaris. Mostly so I could take out some hunts. In addition, we're gonna change out these things right here. Give you Dawn Hammer. We're gonna give you Overwhelm. And for you, we're gonna give you Gravisphere. So everyone has new techniques to employ. On top of that, I am also going to change my thing from Ring of Resistance to Tech Turbocharger, which will give me an even faster tech bar refill. This should be more than enough prep to make sure that we can get something interesting out of this whole thing.
Gladio!
Dawn Hammer is pretty good. It's a nice jumping slam instead of the weird spin.
Going for it!
Shit! I refuse to go down so easily. High potion! Now I forgot this will affect my friends too. I have to be careful. I'm gonna be living in my potion bag.
Gladio, do it!
Gladio's the only one ready. Okay, he does a little bit more damage than I do. Ah, shit! Eh!
Knocked! On top of it!
Now get the fuck away from that.
Let nothing stand in your way. You've got it back.
Oh! Ah! Oh god!
Take cover and heal up, Knocked.
We're surrounded and full of danger. Ignis, you okay? Hold on. I'll get you. Overwhelm.
With all we've got.
Overwhelm lets everybody go in on the same enemy. Looks a lot better when there aren't 18 models on top of each other. Prompto, I'm coming! You're surrounded by crabs!
All that training, and this is the fruit of your labors?
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
With everything we have!
I forgot how extended that attack is, too. Freeze, bitches! I will not allow myself to lose out here! Get up! Ah! Okay, maybe this is a little above my pay grade. But we've committed, we cannot stop now. Oh yeah, I think Gravisphere is locked to certain gun types, so I don't think Prompto will be able to do that one. I should switch it over. Whoa! Whoop! I was throwing a ball, bastard! That's it!
No biggie.
Done!
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort.
I'm comfortable just being alive.
Well, that was quite the battle, everybody. But in the end, we won. Because KZ, he comes to win. We still have, Stealers of Lives. That's a nighttime one right over here. Well, what's the worst that could happen? I just gotta go over there at nighttime and deal with it. Ah! They go bump in the night and they scare me! I'm gonna freeze you because I'm scared! Oh shit! Oh god, there's so many! Oh fuck, this was a mistake! Why am I doing all of these too early? Why am I doing this to myself? Ah shit!
I know.
Fuck, leave me alone! Point warp!
You rang?
I did! Save my ass, please! God! I'm out of potions. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is actually a problem. I might not win this. And I'm gonna blow all my items trying to do it.
Visibility's poor. Clean your glasses. Capital idea, not?
Hey, big guy.
I'm on it.
Kill one of them with your mighty swing.
Nice work, Gladio.
That's it. My only chance here is to change tactics. Gladio!
Get those muscles moving.
It's about time I show you what I can do. When playing as Gladio, his thing is based off blocking. You press square to block incoming attacks. Block before it lands to topple the enemy, creating an opening. You can also hold it to focus and block attacks, but Gladio is vulnerable if he loses focus. Blocking attacks and taking damage increase Gladio's rage. Strikes will do more damage as his rage builds, and he can build toward glaive arts depending on his valor meter. So, he needs to take tax so the bottom left there fills up his rage. Then he can do big counters. Now that his rage is so high, he's doing shit tons more damage. And it builds up that meter above the big circle, which can let him do more powerful glaive arts. Alright, I just realized he's died. Let's refresh him. Yeah, wasn't expecting that, were ya? Gladio is a really good way for crowd control in fights that they're a bit above your pay grade. Alright, let's use Tempest. There we go! Also, his gameplay style is just really fun and satisfying to do. And that
Not a moment too soon.
is your taste of Gladio. You drink them. Here we are back in the more deserty part of Leide, in which we've found more crabs. These have traveled out pretty far.
No slacking.
And set them up, and bring them down.
The odds are against us.
You know what?
It's not gonna stop us.
I hate to give Gladio all the screen time, but I imagine these are gonna suck. So we are going to be absolutely careful. Just stay calm. Do some graceful blocking. Should I possibly attack? Oh, I just don't know to. Yes, I will. I will unleash hell upon you now. Do not lower my health to nothing. That was my moment of excitement where I do all the attacks and you think I'm cool. Please still think I'm cool, Dad. Oh no! This is a bit of a nightmare. There we go. You think this is the end? I will burn every item in my inventory just to kill you. It's worth it. They give you these high elixirs like candy in this game. Don't worry.
Kind of you. Certainly.
I love posing.
It's nice knowing you guys.
Bring it.
Guess I slipped up there.
Set yourself up for a fall, more like.
Take that, you cranky crustaceans.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
We can make ourselves an omelet. It feels good to turn in some stuff. Get a mega elixir for that one. Man, that is quite the reward early on in the game.
No surprises.
And a high elixir. We're making back all the stuff we spent. Most importantly, money. We need that
Nice
money,
work
man.
out there.
Pay for our hotels and all that other stuff. And one more for the road. Stealers of lives.
I can tell you all about the area. These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear.
Ugh. These things require even more of my time. But raindrops in the night? That's something we can go take on. A jumbo flan. Only one of them, though.
Appreciate it.
And here you are. Here's our welcoming committee.
Right there!
How about we show off Prompto?
Be sure to get my good side.
Prompto uses guns. Which, you know, shouldn't be a big surprise. It's like, oh man, he's got guns. He also has a submachine gun. Which works like so. Layering in really good damage. He has the Lumen Flare, which works just like magic grenades. And then the Piece de la Resistance. This big thing. Big ol' RPG.
Yeah. I'm beat.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
He also has a move called Crack Shot when an enemy is vulnerable to get some good critical damage. Didn't need it though. Had plenty of other options. So I am arming you all with very good news. We have successfully, somehow, managed to do everything this game expects me to do in terms of hunts. So that means only one thing. It means we have to return to the car and see what's going on with Dave.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Sounds like you're against fun, Iggy. Alright. I can go ahead and get rid of that map marker. Here we are at the Prairie Outpost. See what we can find here. Well, first things first, talk to Dave. Guess he's here near the back.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
Dust to dust. Another dog tag to go pick up. Simple enough. Darts. Well, now it's worth it. Throw the dart. When Noctis moves his hand forward, focus and aim for the bullseye. Yeah! Not gonna lie, I completely forgot the dartboard existed. Like, entirely. Like, I don't think I've ever done that before. It's like I remembered it, I think pre-release I saw a stream of someone playing darts. I think it was during, like, the Judgment disc, which was a demo that had, like, the game's first chapter, Japan only. But since then, was not aware that existed.
Better make tracks.
So
Chop, chop, Prompto.
I'm pretty pleased that we found that. It's smart. You know, it's another thing where you kind of look at how you develop games, and you're like, all right, we'll put the side quest with Dave right next to it, so you're probably gonna see that. Hunter Outpost is a hunter encampment in northern Leide. Although Meldaccio HQ thought the outpost would help facilitate communication between fellow hunters, the natural-born rogues tend to prefer keeping to themselves. Originally established during the Great War, the outpost housed countless refugees forced to flee in fear when the Empire invaded the northern city of KZXcellent. Soon, their former homes were overrun by ferocious demons, and all hope of returning was lost. Nowhere left to turn, the camp soon reaching capacity, the refugees soon split out into the surrounding areas and eventually across the Lucian continent. Nowadays, the camp is primarily populated by novice hunters hoping to hone their skills against the local wildlife. I do like that they just put like a note near every location, be like, hey, this is what this place is about. Here's your setup and here's your context. I'm guessing this building outpost here isn't like a real one. It's just like, hey, this is a fast travel point. Oh, there's a chocobo thing. Rented birds temporarily unavailable. We'll have to figure something out about that later. And that thing's out of order. Man,
Never have too many spices.
this place is gonna need a lot of work. Well then. Our quest Dust to Dust will bring us over yonder. Alright, let's go get that done. Now, this is a very interesting Let's Play to, like, prep for and, like, do. Because I kind of just, I look at what I have, I look at what is in front of me in the game, and I'm trying to just do it. And that's kind of been my goal. But it's interesting. I'll even let this loading screen rock, though I try to cut out as many of these as I can.
Ready for more?
It is...
Let's hit it.
It is interesting, because I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but we are currently at 1 hour and 25 minutes of recorded footage, because there's just so much fluff, you know, of traveling and other stuff, and I don't want the videos to, like, have a lot of meandering to them. I like them to be focused, but I also want to, you know, have parts where we're just kind of exploring a little bit, too. It's hard to find a balance, but we'll figure it out. Retrieve the dog tag. I'd like to do it without fighting these guys, preferably, but I'm in their, like, hate range, so I don't think that's a... I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, let's go! Fuck you! You foolish animal! What do you want, some too, bird? That's it! Prompto! Get your gun! That'll fucking deal with it! You wanna play? Fuck, I'm out of ammo! I didn't think this part through. I was like, oh man, why is it not working? Oh no, that's why. I've had enough. It is time for Star Shell. Blinds enemies with a flash of light, reducing their stats. Alright, Ignis, you're up. Time to show you what you can do. Ignis has spell daggers that can be imbued with elemental properties. Press the D-pad to switch the enchantments. Up is Flamebind, which is strong against single targets. Frostbind is for enemies around the target. And Stormbind is lightning, so you can zip around to foes in a distance. You can also focus with Triangle. When the meter's full, you get total clarity, which allows you to attack multiple enemies at once. And it gives you buffs to your moves. Blizzard's probably the best one. It's got this nice spin to it. Dealing hits will beef up your total clarity, though you could just, you know, adjust your glasses and, well, you look at that. How about high jump? That did it.
Apologies.
Careful, don't let him get you.
Duly noted.
I was gonna take out that bird, but you guys went above and beyond.
The tiring endeavor.
Time for some well-earned R&R.
Let us see that it's returned home.
Oh, there's our lovely reward. Good old dog tag. Let's get out of here. Yeah, but it's interesting to try and like make the videos for this because I'm trying to show you as much of the game as I'm feasibly interested in, which involves I'm just someone who likes doing all the hunts and side quests. So I'm trying to find a good balance of it. That's why the videos are also longer, so that you're guaranteed in an episode to get a little bit of plot or something. We generally get closer to stuff as a result, which I think is important. Did you know that Noctis has MP? Now, I don't know if you knew this, but he has MP. You know what I'm looking forward to? When the PS5 comes out and this game runs better.
Nice.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Mainly loads. This game has a lot of loading. Like, when you do big chapter loads, or loading into a part of the open world, it is nuts. So apparently the loading is a lot better on PS5, because info for that came out. That looked interesting. I am pumped for games to run better and load faster. Now that they confirmed that backwards compatibility exists. Transceivers available for loans. Oh, okay.
What's this thing?
Old transmitter. Well, these babies saw a lot of use back in the day.
Hey, Dave.
Y'all done good. Whoever owned that tag's probably breathing a sigh of relief right about now.
Very good. That's a lot of experience. Wow. And 5 mega potions. All right, then. Now that we have cleared out the that quest, I'm pretty sure we're done. All right. There's been a lot of running around. I've kept you waiting. Here's your stones.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's learn from history and book a place this time.
All right. So we can get our boat set up as soon as we talk to Dino. So I think with this, we'll go ahead and cap off the episode. We've gotten a lot done. We've taken on multiple hunts. We have had a run-in with a giant bird. We had a bit of friendly early morning competition. It's been a lot of stuff, and I'm quite tired. Next time, we're gonna have a bit more of a plot-centric episode, because we've done everything we can do in Chapter 1 that isn't related to the plot, though some of it is. That's gonna do it. Thank you for watching this episode of Final Fantasy XV. Until next time, everyone.